Welcome back, YouTube. Today we are in another episode of Techopolis 3, and we are going to try to automate the rest of this. So, what we are going to need, we're going to need to smelt down aluminum. We're going to need to smelt down lead, convert lead into lapis, convert lapis into this palace crystal. Okay, we're going to need to smelt down nickel. That's automated. We're going to need to smelt down silver. We're going to need to crush what is that called? Tin and copper, and then combine that and then smelt that down. So we got our work cut out for us. And I did a little bit of off-camera setup so that we could do this a little bit more. But essentially what we have here is we've got lead's going to come in here, scoop down here. It's going to stay here until it gets zapped like that. Oh, does it only work for one? Oh, I may have done this wrong. I may need to move this setup over a little bit more. Move this over, and then have a zapper on both sides. Ooh, that would stink. But either way, lead's gonna come in here, get zapped, turns into lapis, gets picked up by here. This drawer gets moved over there, and then this gets sucked out, and it should get zapped. Do we have any lapis on us? We have some actually right here. Let's test this out. All right. Boom. Now, lapis. Oh, that did work. Very nice. Very nice. So we've got that, and that was taken into here. So now there's 47 in there. Very beautiful. And now what we do is we have a bunch of these simple tanks set up, and we need to set these up for the corresponding pieces. And this actually has some bronze left in here. Let's take a look underneath the hood. So we've got this simple crafter that's crafting up copper and tin into there. So very interesting. And now what we're going to need to do is let's get some of these things set up here. So let's go aluminum. We need aluminum into a gear. Let's see, gear mold. I think I can go like that. And where are some of these bricks? I have them on me. I think I go like this. Creates a gear mold. And what was the gear for? Gear was for aluminum. Now, I'm not crushing these at the moment. I should actually. I'm kind of taking all this out so that this continuously runs. Looks like we've got a charcoal shortage or coal cokes. Interesting why this one's full though. Well, that's not great. I'll need to figure that out. Wow. Let's not get carried away here. What did I need? It was aluminum, right? Yeah, aluminum in the gear. So what we're going to do, this is tin, this is aluminum right here. So we shall go over here. Let's see, simple solidifier. Actually, I do not need this one. That is not going to be needed. that be? No, actually, I will need that because that's where the bronze is going to be taken out. So a simple controller. We'll do this one. So we throw it here. And now we got some stuff going on there. That is being smelted like so. And we want to get some gears going. So let's check that out. Aluminum is filling up. We'll need to take a gear out manually. Put the gear in there, and the gears should be now coming in. 6, very nice. Now I need nickel rod. I don't want to use a steel. Nickel rod. I should probably check to see if I can make it. I do not. Nickel rod. Is this nickel? No, that's iron. Nickel, nickel. There we go. And that's going to be this third one. Bingo, bango. Very nice. And let's actually put that in there. Beautiful. Now we've got some rods coming in. Nickel rod. And we're going to place that right there. So now that these can come in, they will have a place. We've got a bunch of extra bronze, so that as this fills up, it's going to do its thing. And so now we have silver plates. Silver plates. We do not have an extra there. I do know we've got some extra plates hidden here somewhere. Did I use them all? I think you can use a pressure plate. Do I have any stone? Let's see. I believe you can use a stone pressure plate. Let's see if I go uses. I've got a nickel. Recipe uses. I want to be recipe of this. Oh, it's got to be. I was close. I was close. Go like that. And this is silver. Silver, we will put in this one right here. Bingo bango, and we will have the plates right there. And I need to grab one. I could crush all these down, but I believe in the future we're going to have something better. The problem with the crusher is that it takes up a lot of power, and also it kind of spews the items if it overflows, which is quite unfortunate. Alright, so we've got plates now. Show recipe. 8 plates. How are the plates not coming in? Are these not connected? These all should be connected. They're connected by trim. These are connected by trim. They should be pulling from there. That's all full. That we haven't done anything with. Thing is, I need to be able to turn this thing off. How am I going to do that? Because otherwise items despawn here, which obviously isn't great. Why is this? All this is connected. Is it just going one at a time? Silver plates. Would be very unfortunate. Should be more than 6 now. 7, perfect. Not sure why these things should be coming in. All right, and that fills up. Perfect. Crushed deep slate coming in. All this stuff coming in. Perfect. So let's set up bronze because, well, let's set up lead. Raw lead, and we need an ingot. Yep, perfect. This will be the last column. Bingo. So we've got lead coming in here. And that is actually going to be very nice because let's just see. And it should be coming in here. Right. And now what I can do is, for now, this is just going to pulse occasionally. Oh, no, wait. Oh, you know what? I do have those things set up. So this should be going now. Pretty much automatic. I'm gonna take a look at why the silver is not being pulled in here. It might be because there's a limit on the number of items from that exporter. Because there should be a... Yeah, because otherwise the other ones would be able to go as well. So it's very weird. Because the redstone's being pulled over there as well. Right? Did not want to do that. Redstone's not being pulled. Uses. I might need to make this an advanced connector. Allow access to different sides. Supports faster item transfer. I think we need an advanced one. All right, let's go do that. All right, I've added that, and it does not seem to have an effect. I've added the advanced drivey over here, and that does not seem to do anything really. So, I was under the assumption that this would work. Let me check down here. Is this drawer? Yeah, that drawer's empty. It's pulling through. All of these are connected to this drawer. It's importing into the drawer. Let me try something else. Metal output. Extract items from connected block. Right. Items per operation. Stack. Number of ticks for each operation is 10, the lowest. Just going the wrong way. Right click to go down. Okay. Let's see if that has added anything in. Okay. That looks to be doing something. Let's see the other options. Actually, for now, I think that's actually fairly decent. Because these are now coming in. Yeah, I like that option. Bloop. And that scans. That's not too fast. That's actually that's perfect for what we need. Okay, I think our limited factor is the silver plates. Yep. We're going to take that. While we do that, we're going to actually try to complete some quests here, which we haven't quite done in a while, let's be honest. Advanced Technium machine frame. Oh, we need steel gears now. Okay. Steel gears. Okay, gold. Boom, boom. Do I have steel on me? Yes, I do. Oof. And let's go. Beautiful. Uses. Yes. Advanced Technium. Machine. And that milker. Hardly know her. Provides a better base for better blocks and machines. Okay. Produces milk when supplied with energy and having a cow nearby. Cows can be summoned with a summoning block. I assume this is going to be needed pretty soon. Need 6. So if I go and what was it? A milker? Oh, that's right. They stack. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. I'm assuming that is going to come in handy pretty soon. Importer and exporter. Routers in a mod that adds a wireless item. The importer connects to a block you want it to receive. Is this better than... I don't know. Importer. Okay, so I need a hopper. Hopper done. And some loggies. We'll just go like that. Importer done. Where am I keeping these? Okay, in there. Importer. Let's get, might as well do exporter. Done. And clicking on an importer. So this is a connector. Sticks and iron. Okay. No. What was it called? Connector. Let's go. It's been a while since we heard that. We should probably play with these, see if they're actually... Does nothing on its own. Used to insert into the connected inventory from the connected export. I don't want to remove all our XNet stuff. All right. Advanced Technium completed. All right. Very nice. What do we all want from here, though? Advanced Research Crafter. Advanced Miner. Drawer upgrades. Hunger Curio. Okay, so I think I want Advanced Miner. 8 basic miners. Okay. All right. But first, let's finish up with our stuff here. So we want that there, that okay. Is it not going to import in the tin? It has 1,000 tin in it. It's not going to finish. It's running out of energy too. Okay, so we'll have to figure something out for this. But obviously that's not ideal because it's just going to do one item then. I think I might have some. Okay, I do have some dust, so let's at least lock it. Let's at least lock this. Bloop. Tin dust there. So what we need to do now get a lead. I thought okay, so what we can do here is pull this out in block and put a pretty much the same thing I want to do here actually. Bronze is not coming in. Not a shocker. But if I put some compacting drawers in here, specifically here, I can pull out the lead, and it'll be in there, and we can pull it out 9 times faster, which will be very nice. All right. Let's take a look at some of these items. What we want is is this going to be easy? Any kind of food, so we want advanced research. Okay. That is something that we can do. I think I just put it in here as well. Yeah. Advanced research 20. So I need 2 more, I think. 2 more. Oh, beautiful. All right. What are we falling behind on? So it is the lead. Is the lead. Compactor. Please tell me I can make this. I can't even make this. Stone gears. Let's take the gear mold. Do a little siphoning off here. Oh, I don't have block mold in here. I just need 1. We'll take a couple though. around here. Boom, boom. Compacting core, compactor. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Now I need, what's unfortunate is I need cobblestone. This gets me halfway there. Only thing is, I don't think we have any more cobblestone here. Ooh. It would be nice to make these move faster. Really nice. Alright, I believe I have enough cobblestone. Oh, I don't. Ugh. Rough. How much more do I need? 6 more. Ugh. More. There we go. That should do it. Compactor. Beautiful. Now, what do I do with that? I do drawer compacting blueprint. Has to be in an... Oh, that's a milker. Oh. I was like, what? I know I've done it in here before. Compacting core, iron, stone. Don't think I have enough stone. Need 4 more of that. Compacting drawer. Alright, so let's go like this. Just to speed this up a little bit. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. And I need a block mold. Block mold has been acquired. And now we should be coming out and making it things a lot faster. Why is it gonna zap? Oh, it's low on power. We need to juice up power. How do we do this? juice up on power quite a bit. But first, let's, I got my 20 research. What did I need to do with that? All right, with apples. And apples. And that goes in here. Books with apples. Nice. I should see actually if does this mean I don't have to eat? Prevents hunger. So we can basically get a free spot here. Yeah, let's unlock that. No need for that anymore. Save us a spot. Now we've got double of those. And we've got one of these. And we need Curio. Bingo. And this is going to be bingo. Bango. Beautiful. I don't think I need that anymore, actually. This is a slow boy. All right. While that's going, we want advanced miner. Basic miners. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember this. I remember this. Yep. Yep. Gonna need those. Curio. And I don't think I need this one. Provides additional drops. I think I'm past that point, so we are now going to be in the age where we do not need any hunger. In case we need that, and I don't think we need food anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So now onto our miners. One, we need 3 more of these bad boys, and we do have that. Perfect. Yeah, that is our bottleneck, which we need to ramp up power, which is kind of funny because I added a bunch here. And yeah. So what? That's still low. That's pretty high. So we need to ramp another couple cloches and some canola presses, it looks like. That's what's killing the output. I really wish we had some kind of other power gen. So if you know of any that's any better, please let me know. But in the meantime here, we're going to be making a bunch of gears, specifically coal gears. And how many do we need? Let's see. We need 8 gears. 9 years. Let's just say 9 years. All right, we've got our gears here, and let's make one more. Why not? And put our gear mold back, and now we need to, I should have probably done this earlier. I think I need to stop the configurator. I need cobblestone. If we go like that, we're going to have a bunch of cobblestone be created for us. And I think we might increase our cobblestone gen first. So we need a lot of this, like a lot. So I'm actually going to set up a chest here. And I'm going to AFK for a little bit. Chest. Oh, of course we have flight. All right, what's gonna happen is boom, boom, boom. Go like that. And this should be filling up. Come on. There we go. All right. So while this fills up, we're going to AFK a little bit here. All right. I think this is the last bit of cobblestone that we're going to need for this upgrade. Let's see. Let's make our last basic miner. Beautiful. And we've got some more in here. Beautiful. Now, as soon as that reaches, we should be able to upgrade our basic miner into an advanced miner. And do we potentially want to grab the drawer upgrades? 16. I believe we should have that. 16. Is that in here? Oh yeah. I think it should be like this. And like this. Bingo bango. Advanced. Like this. No, we have to go in here. And that is going to upgrade that. But let's see, what is this? We need 12 more, and we have that. So if it's this and this, bingo. Uh-oh. Bunch of research completed. So uses. Oh, so we need this to basically get the upgrade template, which is fairly straightforward. Balance fill. Distribute items evenly across slots. Interesting. We may... Has no effect with current mod configuration. Interesting. What's the difference between this and this? Shows how. Let's single drawer remotely connect to controller. Oh, interesting. Void upgrade. We might use that. All right, this should be done. All right, we've got our advanced miner. What we can do now is we can actually just close that out. Let's see if we can. I'm going to need to get you up here. So now that's going in there. Yeah, and it should just go like bingo bango. And what I can do now is substitute this and this. That's extracting. I think this now does like 4. Yeah, it does like 4 now. And what we can do now is upgrade this again. So we're essentially we should be able to get 8 times, 4 times more cobblestone than we have been getting, which should be very nice. Come on, come on. I will need some of these guys. It's not very fast, these crafters, but that's okay. I believe we could also put some like the technium blocks in there, but I don't think the blocks can get upgraded, so I don't see the. Oh, that's right. We've got to climb this, set this down here, and this should be going. Yeah, 4 per. And let's go like that. Bingo bango. And extract. And there we go. We are, yeah, we're still losing some. So what all needs to be upgraded? 307. Sand probably does. Clay probably doesn't. Sand probably does. Grout probably does. And this probably does as well. So made some bit of progress this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Later.